Hey everyone, so it's week 264 and this is this week's lick. Not as easy as the previous week, obviously. It's over the same track, but it's not as easy in the sense we're starting with 16th notes and finishing with 16th notes, and we're using a tempo of, or playing over a tempo of 140 BPM. So to try and fit this in with the actual track speed or tempo is going to be a little bit tricky to start with, so you need to practice it slow and even and make sure that you kind of work on the movement, the nuances, and try and get as much of it in the motor memory as you can. At the end of the day, it's just patterns, so if you keep going through the patterns, that's fine. So as far as that's concerned, that's something you need to really focus on in your own time before you play over the track, or you can just jump in and take each lick as like a micro lick within this whole phrase. But for the tab, which you probably will need for this one, it's at dansguitar.com on the lessons and downloads, or downloads and lessons page. Anyway, it's on there. And it's all free, so that's all good. And if you want Patreon lessons, jamming tracks, this jamming track is available for Patreons on the $5 tier system, along with a whole load of other jamming tracks as well. So that's all linked up there, which is patreon.com/Dan's page. And follow me on social media just there, along with sharing, liking and subscribing this video as much as you possibly can, along with all my other stuff, so that would be good. So there we are. If you want Skype lessons at all, I am available for those, so please message me via the email address linked on YouTube and on my website, so you can contact me via that, and all details are on the website as well. Blimey, that's a lot of information. So let's just get on with that breakdown, shall we? So the breakdown is, this one's not as easy as last week. There's a lot more to it. So you're starting off with 16th notes, and this is like 140 beats per minute as well. So it's not the easiest, so you're going to have to practice it slow and even. And it ends with 16th notes as well. So you've got quite a lot of technique involved with this to get this clean and clear, so it might be worth practicing it clean just to start off with, and then see how you get on, because once you start applying the distortion to it or gain, it can be quite hard to keep control of the unwanted strings, which I do with my right hand most of the time, partly with the left hand, partly with the right hand, but it all depends on where I am. So anyway, enough of that. So the breakdown, basically, you're starting off with shape 5 of the pentatonics in F sharp, going into shape 1, and then we're using like a natural minor run down to finish with, partly with that pentatonic as well. So you starting off with that little section there, which is 12 hammer on to 14 on the thick string, same on the next string, so 12, 14, and then slide to 16. Okay, then you've got 14, 16 on the 4th string. I would probably pick those ones, and then 14 on the 3rd string with a 16 on the 4th string, add in the vibrato, so you get okay. So it's entirely up to you the way you pick it or hammer it. It's your choice. Then you've got this next section which goes okay, which is basically the 16th fret 3rd string, bending that up. As that's at full bend, you bring in the little finger or 3rd finger, whichever finger you're using to bend, and then you're playing the 17th fret at the same time. So okay, you will hear that kind of clash of notes, but and then basically you bring that bend back down once you've played the 17, the one that you were bending on the 16th fret 3rd string. You bring that back down, strike it again, so you should end up with that. So, and then you've got 14, 3rd and 16 again, the root note on that 4th string. And that 14 on the 3rd string, try and apply a bit of a blues cut, which I went through last week as well. Okay, then this is the other tricky part. So we've got so the natural minor run on that 2nd string, we've got 17 pulling off to the 15. So 17, 15, and then pulling off to 14, going to the 16 on the 3rd string. Then you've got back to the 15, pulling off to 14, 2nd string, and then 16, 14 on the 3rd string. So okay, and then you're running down the pentatonic from that point from the 3rd string, which is 16, 14 on the 3rd string, as I said, and then 16, 14, 4th string, and then to finish with, you've got 16 on that 5th string, 14 on the 4th string, and then 16 root note with a bit of vibrato on the 4th string, and slide it out to finish, or go into another lick, entirely your choice. I'll play it slow for you now. Here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. There we go. So if you want Skype lessons, please visit the website, which is dansguitar.com. Follow the tab for Skype lessons. All the information is on there that you need, and if you want to contact me regarding those, then you can also do so via the email address linked with this YouTube channel and on my website as well. So there should be a contact form on there for you to contact with. So any questions, please do ask. And for the tab, dansguitar.com. For the Patreon stuff, along with the jamming track, it's at patreon.com/Dans page. And all the social media stuff is just there, along with the like, share and subscribe, please, if possible, and hit that bell button. There we go. Right, cool. I'll leave you with that lick, and I'll see you next week for 265. See you later, everyone. Goodbye.